whole space. And audience, please put your phones on silent, put your phones away. Thank you.
You need a soft focus. That means that there's stuff on the floor. You have to know how to maneuver around it. Freeze. Change directions, please. Go. Freeze. Go. Change directions, please. Stop. Hop, chicka, hop. Go.
Hop, chicka, hop.
What?
Hop, chicka, hop.
Go. Freeze. Hot chicka.
Hop, chicka.
Hop. Go. I need to hear your vocal power. Shanice talked about using your breath. Remember that. Stop. Go. Go. No, hot chicka, hot chicka, hot chicka, hop. When I say go, okay? Move. Go.
Hop, chicka, hop.
Go. Then move. Change direction, please. Are you guys using up all of the space in this theater? Every last piece of space?
Really? So much space. There's so many
A
levels.
lot. Freeze. Go.
Hop, chicka, hop.
Go.
Hop, chicka, hop.
Go.
Hop, chicka, hop.
Go.
Hop, chicka, hop.
We talked about groundedness. We talked about groundedness, right? Being open. Should your hands be tucked in your shirt? Should they be on your shoulders? No. Or should they be on your hips? No. Open your body. Plant yourself. Be okay with stillness. Move. Change direction, please. Change direction, please. Change direction, please. Freeze. Go.
Hop, chicka, hop.
Please do not start your scene without that vocal power. Build around the space. I would like to hear the first line of your first words in this thing that you are doing today. On your vocal power, go.
Did not tell you this guy.
I'm gonna try that one more time, and you keep moving in that while you're saying that. You don't freeze for that. Because if you get the physicality out, act up. Go.
What's up? Stop feeling for me.
Scene one, set up. Recenter yourselves. Hello, everyone. Hi. Welcome to our scene study. In this scene study course, we decided to focus on writers, playwrights, and stories of people of color. Okay? That was the focus of this class. So, the first scene that you're going to see is from In the Red and Brown Water by Terrell Alvin McCraney. Terrell McCraney created something called the Brother-Sister Plays. It's a cycle of 3 plays, the first one being In the Red and Brown Water. It is a coming-of-age story about dreams, lost opportunities down south in Louisiana. It follows Oya, a track runner who has learned to become a woman before her time, and the community that surrounds her everyday life. This scene introduces us to the community Oya lives in. Alegba, Oya's feisty and energetic godbrother, has once again gotten in mischief. And is it up to Oya to save him once again? Go!
Alegba laughing. Running. Ducking.
Oh, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you to stop stealing from me, you little shit?
What you stealing for, Alegba?
Went in his store, told him I want some candy. He say, gonna get the chocolate, Alegba, it's right there.
So you took it.
I say, I ain't got no money now.
And I say then, you don't want no chocolate.
And I say, that's a bold-faced lie, bitch.
Alegba!
I still want the chocolate, whether I got the money for it or not. I still want it. He gonna talk about, tell him what you said. You standing right there.
Let me catch hold of him. I won't turn him loose, Lord swear.
Only room don't talk you with that boy.
You know that ain't ain't no boy. That little motherfucker been here before.
You the stupidest white man I've done seen. How about been here before and I'm standing right in front of you? If I've been here, you've been here too. And you ought to be smart enough to know better than to test me.
I ain't test you like that. I say you don't want that chocolate unless you got the money for it.
And I showed for you. Hell, I stood on my hands to show you. Emptied my pockets out and out onto the floor. Let the little balls of inside pocket fall out to demonstrate for your half-cockeyed ass that I ain't had the money and I wasn't gonna get it soon. How you gonna tell me what I want and don't want? I can't stand for nobody to tell me what I feel ain't really there. I said, how much you want to bet I want that candy?
And you know, I got wise to that shit. Because the last time he's brought his little tiny ass in my store.
Hold on, Lee.
Last time you brought his ass in my store, talking about I want some candy. I say, I bet you $1 I want some candy. I say, I ain't betting a dime. Because the last time you brought your ass in my store, you took the candy bar and ate it right through the wrapper. Like you crazy or something like that. You talking, see that? See that? It prove it. That prove how much I want it. I ate it right through the wrapper. Just like eating pussy. I ate it right through the panties to get it.
Oh, that's right, Joshua. You're so nasty.
Langford licks his lips.
I kicked him out of my store just, you know, talking like that dirty. That time I just told him to get out of my store. And no, don't you know, now he's coming back, talking about, I want some candy. You're the candy talkingest punk I know. Last time you come in my store talking about, I ain't got the money for it. And I try to give him the candy, and he say, oh, okay. And he's swinging his sad arms around like a sweet little chariot, looking like a motherless child. Candy talkingest punk I know.
So you left to run after 50 cents worth of candy? You got a whole store full of merchandise. Did you lock the door behind you, Lee?
Hell nah.
Here go your 50 cents, Lee. Go back to the store. Go. Woo! Go.
It is Annie Desmond's 16th birthday, and her friends have decided to help her celebrate in style, complete with a new tattoo. Before her special night is over, however, Annie and her friends enter into a life-altering pact, a pregnancy pact. This scene follows Annie as she attempts to hold true to her promise. This is Milk Like Sugar.
I thought you liked the sky.
Who don't like the sky? I never said I didn't like the sky.
You know, I kind of like searched for this place.
You did?
Past 2 nights after work, I searched for it. Since Margie told me. Never mind.
No, it's okay.
It's probably not what you like at all.
Margie don't kid all the time.
You probably never even look at the sky.
I look at the sky, everybody do.
No, they don't. And even if they did, I don't want things the way everybody has them. I want things special. I thought you not like Margie or Talisha. Especially not Talisha. She's like a big old ugly eagle with them nail things. But you, Margie said you, and I.
Don't do that.
I gotta go. My mom's sick.
You don't have to go, Malik.
I'm real popular since I got this new slider phone. You and Margie probably saw that and thought.
It's my birthday. You have to be nice for my birthday. And I noticed the sky.
Yeah.
Sure.
I kind of like searched this place out, right?
It's real nice.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like, you can see the constellations and shit from here. City lights so far away, you really can. From my window, I can barely see anything real good. Like real stars. I look up, think I see, and wham.
Usually it's like a shooting one or something.
Nah, it's usually just an airplane. I squint, I can almost see the faces of people as they fly by, looking down at me. I squint more, I can almost see the faces, people laughing, like at me, in my window. Wishing I was up there too. Shit. I gotta go.
Go. I'm sorry.
Woo!
Go on now.
Take your time, everyone. Slow down locally.
What? You look lovely, Mrs. Van Buren.
I feel like a tart from the Tenderloin. Granted, I've never been, but I'm told. Are you sure this is what you made for that singer?
It's identical to stitching.
And you say the Frenchwomen are wearing these?
So I'm told.
I can hardly believe it. It's hardly decent. I mean, the Frenchwomen aren't known for their modesty.
One is a race. In fact, some ladies even wear the corsets in private.
It is different.
Do you like it?
I confess, I almost do. It's a bit naughty.
Do you think there's something wrong with a woman being alone? I don't know if I would marry.
Goodness, of course you will. It's just a matter of finding the right gentleman.
I don't want to speak out of turn, but I've been working since I was 9 years old without a barely day break. In fact, the other evening, I was sitting down at my sewing machine, and I realized that all this time had passed. Gone. Years, really. And I realized there are things that are meant to be. And that's all right. And it, I won't have thought more about it. But then I got this...
Yes.
I'm almost ashamed to say it. At my age, it's foolish. I know.
What is it?
A gentleman. A gentleman has taken interest in me.
Really? That's wonderful. Is he respectable?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know him actually. I got this letter from Panama. A man in Panama. He wrote me like 2 weeks back, and I've been trying since then. But I'm not sure if I should answer.
And why not?
I am much of a writer.
Oh,
The thing is, I ain't a writer at all. I cannot read.
do you have the letter? May I see it?
I won't respond if it's inappropriate.
Nonsense. He's halfway across the world. He's perfectly harmless, I'm sure. Just a bit lonely, that's all. Would you like me to help you write to him, Esther?
I couldn't.
You need it, I insist.
I never done this before.
Nor have I.
Maybe it's not such a good idea, Mrs. Van Buren. I don't have that much to say.
Of course you do.
Go. That was from Intimate Apparel by Lynn Knox.
Okay, this is Gloria by Brandon Jacob Jenkins. This is a story about bullying, gun violence, and working in corporate America. We follow an office of workers up until a fatal tragedy. This scene follows a normal day at the office in Manhattan, New York, with aspiring writers Annie, Dean, and Kendra, who are displeased with their current career state. Tensions run high over who should write the story of a dead singer.
Go.
This is
Sounds like she already wrote the piece.
It was a blog post. It was filler for their dumb website. You know that means she only tossed it off in like 45 minutes, and now they're rushing it to the next issue? Why does it always happen like this? That girl didn't write a single thing before she got here.
It's actually pretty good.
What?
She already filed a draft in the system.
What? Look. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck is this title? Serenading Sappho? Why is Kara trying to make Sarah Tweed look like some huge lesbian?
Wasn't she?
She dated like 3 girls. She was bi. Kara's just got some weird lesbian agenda where she's trying to make this look like a gay suicide or something. Should I say something to her? I'm gonna say something.
You should say something to the editor.
Right. Who's the editor?
Austin.
Jesus Christ. Of course it's Austin. This is such a conspiracy. I'm totally gonna say something. We are just as qualified as the other end of that office, and no one remembers we're here. And then an artist we both love, who we both cherish, gets written about poorly the very day after she dies? We have to take a stand against this. Ani, come with me. Leave me out of it. You are such a pussy. And we have to remind people that we're here, you guys. I'll just go up to Austin and be like, hey, I read Kara's piece. I'm a huge Sarah Tweed fan, and I read the draft, and I noticed some things. I'm going to do it.
Do it.
I'm doing it.
Who told you Austin was the one editing this piece?
No one. I just made it up.
Oh my god, Dean, that's so mean. What did you just do?
What I did was get her the fuck out of my face so I could get some work done. Hey, don't go through my desk. Where are you going?
I clearly need to watch this. Sing.
Adopting white American culture and cultural identity within the Muslim American community. In this scene set in New York City, we meet Amir, a lawyer, and his nephew Abe, who is seeking legal counsel while on the run from authorities, including a terrorist case.
So, what would you do if the FBI asked you to work for them? Huh?
We're not there yet.
What would you do?
There are ways to let the authorities know that you're on their side.
But I'm not on their side.
You might want to rethink that, because they make the rules.
I knew this was a mistake.
It's not a mistake. If you're not smarter about this, you are going to get deported.
Yeah, well, maybe that wouldn't be the worst thing.
To a country that you haven't known since you were 8 years old?
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe we never should have left. Maybe we never should have come to this one.
There's a reason your father came here. Same reason my father did. To have a better life for themselves, for their families, and to do it honestly, which isn't an option in Pakistan.
You don't have a better life.
What are you talking about?
You want something from these people you will never get.
I'm still your elder. You need to show me a little respect.
Just because I'm telling you the truth doesn't mean I'm not showing you respect. You forgot who you are.
Really? Abe Jensen?
I changed it back.
So now you think running around with a kufi on your head, shooting your mouth off in Starbucks, and bemoaning the plight of Muslims around the world?
It's disgusting. The one thing I can be sure about with you, you'll always turn on your own people. You think it makes them like you better when you do that? They don't. They just think you hate yourself. And they're right. You do. I looked up to you. You have no idea.
No, I know.
No. You have no idea what it did to me. The Prophet wouldn't be trying to be like one of them. He didn't conquer the world by copying other people. He made the world copy him.
Conquer the world?
That's what they've done. They've conquered the world. For 300 years,
They've been replacing our laws, making us want to be like them, look like them, marry their women. They disgraced us. They disgraced us. And then they act like they don't understand the rage we've got. I'm sorry.
Saddam.
I'll handle it myself, Uncle.
Sing.
Thank you. Gracias.
Instead of going with that hierarchy that, the plays here, the sets here, and all of these things, and, the idea of the stories at the top of the hierarchy, Viewpoints takes that theory and puts it on the side. So movement and shape and tempo and text and people and stories are all on the same level of importance. So today we'll be showing you, we'll be showing you the forms that we created in this class, which is taught by Clay and assisted by me. Anything else you guys want to say? No? All right. Please enjoy.
We begin.
How quickly the Son betrays the Father. The Father who created the Son, who breathes life into the Son out of loneliness. The Father who loved the Son, cared for the Son, who was willing to throw anything and everything away for the Son, including his own life. And the Father ends up doing exactly that. The Son, he sees wealth, fame, power, and thinking only of personal gain, he sacrifices his Father. He stabs him in the back, Only later does he realize his mistake and comes to regret his actions. The cycle continues as the son's son stabs him in the back once again, thinking nothing of the consequence, but only of the game.
Help. Please. I'm trapped. Go. Help me. No. Get me out of here.
No.
Now. There. Please, go away. Help me. Never. Please.
Stop.
Get me out. Leave me alone. I'm trapped. Please. Get me out.
I can't.
Why?
I don't know.
Help me.
No.
Help me.
No.
Help me.
No.
Help me.
No! We end.
Alright, you guys, your viewpoints friends are getting ready, guys. Oh, they're here. And now they're going to do a little Q&A for you guys about...
Okay, so first of all, great job, guys. Second of all, what was that like first thing supposed to be like? It was like the sun, like revolving around the sun. Can you explain that a little bit? I was a little unclear on that.
That was a hierarchy, so the
had these different themes for each piece. So the first one, we had the theme of like cooperation. We got like the hierarchy of society and how what we can do with that. With the second one, the collaboration, in which when I threw my hands down and I felt the collaboration of people coming together and supporting her in the end. Basically, that's our idea of that.
What inspired you all to pick the central ideas that you did, and how did you go about translating it into movement, like the process of coming up with what to do where, if that makes any sense?
So we learned about these, we heard basic gestures, which is basically like if I were to go bake a pie right now, that'd be like an old kind of gesture. We have expressive gestures, which are like these big movements that don't show exactly what we're doing, but you will get the idea of what we are doing. Like when I threw my arms down like that, that was an expressive gesture. And we take these themes of the pieces and use these expressive gestures to sort of tell a story around them, if that makes any sense.
What was the importance of being barefoot for most of the people?
Viewpoints is a method that's in tandem with Suzuki, both of which you're barefoot to have a connection to the ground with other people. They're both based off of kinesthetic response, or the energy that you create with your cohort, and your energy is blocked if you have something on you.
How did you choose the text?
Leland, who's not here, actually wrote it.
Yeah, based off of, once we established the theme of collaboration and competition, Leland was assigned to create the text for that.
Did you guys actually do any Suzuki?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of Suzuki.
There was another hand.
Can you please explain the second kind of bit that you did?
Sure. Okay, so I was in charge of that piece, and that was pretty much a bond con. So I was in the middle, and there was like a force field, and she was trying to get out, but she was trapped. So she kept trying to have everyone help her, and then she grabbed Spencer, cut the block, and Spencer went in there. And she figured that Spencer would help her, but he was like an enemy, sort of. And then everyone went in and bonded with her at the end.
Noah?
What happened on a day-to-day basis inside the class?
Yeah. So in Viewpoints Daily, we would start with Suzuki to center the mind and the body. And we would begin like teaching different points of the theory itself. So one thing is tempo, the idea of negative space, figuring out like how you can create shaping space around you, idea of gestures, duration, all these different things we would explore day to day. And Clay was sure to introduce new ideas as the class progressed. And once they got to a certain point, we started introducing the idea of forms. So these forms were created off of their own artistry. We told them you can use this many objects, you have this much time to create it, and they did that. And we made it concrete, something that could be repeated.
My impression of Viewpoints is that it's a very slow burn. I've never really studied Viewpoints, but it seems like it's a very slow burn, like a very long game kind of a exercise. So I'm curious if any of you had any moments during the summer that were like an aha moment, or like something clicked, where you felt like, oh, this is why we're doing what we're doing.
Like when we were doing our Bonton and hierarchy thing, Suzuki helped to like hold our places, like they tell us to stop and we have to hold our places, and like that helped to show like if during a scene or a play, if you knew what your place would be like helpful to learn how to do that.
And I'd like to add something about viewpoints in general. So I think that viewpoints, like, at least what I got out of it, like a lot of it was getting the actor out of their head. Like we did this one exercise where you need to run across the room and like at every like corner of the room, you just like make up an expressive gesture on the spot. And I feel like that was when I kind of got it. Like it's really about getting out of your head, just like being creative about like yourself, like without you like trapping yourself and all like your thoughts. Like, oh, I need to memorize lines. I can't mess up my blocking. All that stuff. Like, I feel like viewpoints just really helps like escape from all of that.
Where does the name Suzuki come from?
From Tadashi Suzuki, who created the
Yeah,
technique.
that's what I was listening because it's a surname.
Yeah.
It's very, very common surname.
Yeah.
Great. Let's give it up for viewpoints one more time.
Me too, though.
Yeah, I'm happy to report that we are ahead of schedule, which means we have some time right now. The next thing we got on the schedule for today is Orlando Scene Study at 1:55, which means we have like 15 or so minutes now. Y'all listen, please. Thank you. So in this 15 minutes, you're welcome to stretch. If you want to get a snack, please do so out of the theater. But please use this time however will best serve you, all right? Whether that's self-care and snack or rest, or finding your scene partner, running lines, connecting, running over a choreography. Use this time wisely. 15 minutes is yours. You may go.
Orlando Scene Study. Can I spell right down here real quick? All right.
I'm going there. He's from India. Why don't you go to right here. Stop it. I really like you.
That's why I left the party.
I know he's the husband. Alright, stop it! I am gonna good idea.
There's some moon up there.
I started always doing it. 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's like, selling stuff.
The hair is so sweet.
There would be no one else.
So good.
No one touches it.